For over 300 years, Ansalon has been without faith. It was a time of darkness, it was a world of fear. It was the age of despair. Steel was the new currency, and blood was the means by which it was paid. The river of time is said to be unalterable, but fate had not yet been decided. Those who were brave enough, strong enough, and clever enough might carve a new path through the shadow of the Dragon Queen. Welcome to Session 17 of Dragonlance. Last time, you broke up a draconian blockade, and the ride back to Calaman takes most of the rest of the day. The two scouts you rescued are quiet, still processing their close call with the draconians. Your prisoner, the one who insists his name is Kurds, occasionally mutters but otherwise keeps his scaled mouth shut. The message the scouts were carrying creates an awkward problem. Malgoth needs aid from Calaman. Calaman needs aid from Malgoth. You're not sure how Marshal Vendry is going to handle that particular political knot, but that's above your pay grade. As Calaman's walls come into view in the distance, you spot something else. Maybe a mile off, moving along the same road towards the city, a group of figures, 50 maybe, perhaps more, armed and armored, but moving slow, real slow. They're not marching, they're trudging. Some are limping. Others are helping carrying gear for those who can barely walk. Their armor is dented and dirty, and even from a distance you can tell these people have been through hell. They don't wear Calaman's colors, but they don't wear the Dragon Army red either. As you get closer, one figure near the front, shorter and stockier than the rest, spots your group and raises a fist. The entire column halts. The short figure breaks away and starts jogging towards you, hand resting on a warhammer at her belt. As she gets closer, it does take a moment, but then recognition hits. This is Cudgel Ironsmile, the dwarf who led the Ironclad Regiment back in Vogler.
Looks like they lived.
Emilia's gonna slip down off the horse and immediately run to her and hug her.
Hello, lass. I'm glad you're doing okay.
I'm doing okay. You're the one that... How are you alive?
Grit and determination, I suppose. Luck, more like than not.
But is this what's left?
She looks back over her shoulder, a bit sad. Aye. This is all that's left of the once grand ironclad regiment.
And yet...
We're lucky enough for that.
Amazing that there are so many of you. Where are you headed?
Calaman. We've been taking the back roads and the long way round, trying to avoid the Red Dragon Army. It's taken a while, with no mounts, those we did have being butchered along the way. But we made it. Mainly I'm looking for Jayev. He is supposed to have evacuated with you and the refugees. The scout leader from the Ironclad resident that was on the boat with you as you left.
He brought us the helmet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know where he is. He is in Calaman.
I was hoping he would be. Supposed to be a rendezvous point. I'm glad he's okay. He is okay, isn't he?
Well, if enjoying the finer things of Calaman makes him okay, then yes.
Figures. If anyone would be able to relax the last few weeks instead of trudging through the wilderness like us, it'd be him.
I'll be honest, I honestly didn't expect to see you again. No offense.
I wasn't sure we'd survive.
We should travel to Calaman together. Do any of your men need healing or food?
A few of them have debilitating injuries, although I'm hoping nothing too permanent. We've managed to hunt enough food along the way, but certainly wouldn't say no to a break. We were headed to Calaman anyway, so would be glad to go with you.
I can assist in healing people.
We'd appreciate that. Ever since Dragonis turned half my crew traitor, it's been one rough time after another, it seems like. How are the people of Vogler making out? Did enough of them escape?
Yes, most of them did.
The evacuation was mostly a success. We were able to get the vast majority across the river, and Calaman's been kind enough to take them in.
Sure, they'll be happy to have you in there too. They've been
Warms my heart to hear that. And I suppose Becklin's been making sure everyone's getting settled in.
Yeah, she's been working on taking care of the refugees since we've all reached Calaman.
Becklin has? Becklin hasn't. Mayor Raven has.
The Becklin's dead.
Now you get to break the news. Our best friend.
Fortunately, Dame Becklin did not make it.
I see. I'd feared for the worst, and I'd hoped for the best, but... Rearch's axe. May the gods keep her soul.
Well, she died as she lived, honorably.
Wouldn't expect anything else. I hope she took a few of them out with her.
More than a few.
Aryk will
Yeah.
hand her the helmet.
Oh. Okay. She'll turn it over in her hand and look at it for a long moment. She was the best woman I ever knew. She and Ispin and I, we tore up more than one tavern. She was the best knight I ever had the honor of working alongside. And then she hands the helmet back to you. You do right by this lad.
He just nods and takes it. He just looks at it.
So, what have you all been doing? Well, it looks like you've got fine horses, and what in the abyss is that scaly bastard? We saw those in Vogler.
This is Kurds. We were taking them back with us.
Doesn't look like any curds I ever eat. You managed to capture one without it going all blocky on you.
Finesse knocked it out. Kept it from either exploding or turning into a statue, and then we just tied it up. Killed
They
a
got
few
exploding
others.
ones now?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bah,
Invisible ones that'll get you.
invisible ones. I hate invisible ones. Bad enough the ones I gotta look at. You can tell me all about it as we walk into Kalaman.
Yes, we should get you all to the city. Sooner rather than later.
I'm sure the lads would like that. It's been a rough time on our feet. And then she shouts to her troops, and they form up into readiness. And she starts moving alongside your group as you walk along, and the regiment just trudges along behind in formation.
And Aryk will tell Cudgel all that they've been doing so far as we travel.
Okay. You tell her about the Dragon Army splitting.
Yeah, he tells her about the Dragon Army. He spends probably too much time talking about Emilia doing amazing on her test and getting her robe, and then talks about the splitting forces across the hinterland and nightlands and trying to isolate Malgoth and all the stuff and the blockade and the stuff and the things.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't say I approve of magic, but good on you, lass, for knocking it out of the park. If you're gonna do something, you might as well do it spectacularly. So you're working for the Marshal now?
So long as we are helping the people, it seems we are.
Don't suppose you can put in a good word for me? We'll need a new job.
If that's something you want, yes. Be happy to.
Absolutely want a steady pay for my boys.
You've certainly been looking for folks with union skills.
Good to hear, although hate the reason for it. This so-called Dragon Army of theirs is no good. Being
Well,
able
it's not
to
there
split
yet.
people apart.
You can enjoy walking in a city, not moving around. Good regular source of food.
Hopefully, there's no one in that city that betray them like Gaganis betrayed us. It seems to be one thing this army's good at is turning allies against each other.
There's a couple.
How's that, did that lad of Beckland's make it out?
Brisket? Oh,
Derek.
Derek? Yes, he did.
Hey.
He acquitted himself.
Oh, that's good. She'd be happy about that. And yeah, it's about now that you guys would get to the Kalaman walls. The large force that you're bringing does cause a bit of a stir from the guards on the wall. So when you get there, there's more than a few of them outside of the gate, and the gate itself is closed. Halt! State your business.
Returning from dealing with the blockade to Malgoth and brought allies.
Cudgel walks up and snaps off a salute and says, Cudgel Iron Smile of the Ironclad Regiment. Oh, the guard looks her down and at the weary soldiers. I see. We'd heard that you'd assisted in the evacuation of Vogler. Ah, good. We were afraid it was, well, with the marshal gone and everything. I'm saying too much. Please, come in, special operators. And signals for the gate to be opened, and it's drawn up behind you.
It's gone, apparently.
Where's the marshal?
She rode out with some troops this morning. I'm sure Commander Derek would be able to tell you more.
What? Derek?
Commander Derek?
Commander Derek, he's
Okay.
the one in charge up at the castle.
Okay.
And he can't talk anymore because he's waving people through, making sure the troops can get in, and helping the scouts who are wounded and tired.
What the fuck is this day, you guys?
He does notice your prisoners.
Oh, yeah, this is Kurtz.
I don't know what that is, but it seems to be tied up. Is it a prisoner?
Oh,
Is
yes.
And a draconian. It's what they call themselves.
Hmm.
A Boz draconian, apparently.
It's disgusting looking.
Yes.
Fearsome. We'll have to cover that up if we're going to get it through the streets to not cause a panic. Are you wanting that to be put in the jail at the castle?
Yes. I will
That should work.
put a... I only have a really nice one. I'll put a velvet tunic over his head.
Okay. They were bringing some blankets out, but and like a hooded cloak, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
they like take your hood, your tunic off and give it back to you.
A little more practical.
If you'd like, sirs, ma'am, we'll transport the prisoner to the castle for you. Or escort you if you'd like to do it yourself.
I would like to speak to the commander.
Yeah, of course. But about the prisoner?
Yeah. Just take him to a jail cell thing.
Yes, sir.
Turns.
Shouts
Did
it.
they just salute us?
Yeah. You're lieutenants, basically. Special operatives.
Oh.
He's saluted you. He's apparently a captain of the guards here, and has two of his guards come and get the Boz, good old Kurds, who is cursing at you in some unknown language now. But they start to lead him off towards the castle. Would you like your horses stabled, sir, ma'am?
Yes.
I guess. Let me say
Yes.
goodbye. Get off, and I give him a good old patting around the nose and the ears.
Do we have to pay?
No.
They'll be in the stables at the castle if you need them.
Borrow them.
Say we lost one. What do we have to pay?
We just mark it down in army supplies. You don't have to
Just
pay for lost horses when you're special operative, sir.
Sure, I knew that. Just testing you. He'll salute.
He salutes back when you do.
Speed walk away.
Kudjo's off in the background, making arrangements with the guards and directing most of her troops off towards the west, towards the refugee area. But then she comes back over to where you guys are. Got the troops sent off, and they'll be looking for Jayev. I thought it might be good for me to come with you and meet Darrett.
Yes, I was gonna suggest. I think Kadz is speed walking there. Let's go catch up.
Speed's my least favorite kind of walking. But she trudges along with you. Everybody going towards the castle at first, or going anywhere else now that you're back?
Going to the castle.
I think
Going to the
probably
castle.
the castle.
Okay, yeah, you make it back up to the castle, climb the hill to the castle. Is on a little bit of a hill. The guards with the prisoners are already gone through. The guards at the gate salute as you come up and don't try to stop you from entering. You're able to get through the open door. The drawbridge is out for you. No Bakaris the Younger accosting you this time as you cross the courtyard and into the keep.
That guy.
Where are you going to? Marshal Vendry's office?
I guess so.
I don't know where else we would go.
Okay, yeah, you get there and Marshal Vendry is not there, but your old friend Brisket is. Dressed in his Solamnic armor and looking over some papers behind Vendry's desk. Cudgel doesn't wait for an invitation and just stomps right in over to the desk and slams her hand on the table and yells, "Is that what Becklin said you should be doing? Shouldn't you be shining her armor?" And he starts and looks up, and hearing the familiar voice just sort of regresses a bit. He's like, "Oh, Cudgel, ma'am, yes, you're right. I should be shining her. Wait, what? No, but you're alive." Stands, just the chair knocks over as he almost knocks the desk over, trying to hug her over the desk, but just stumbles around it and picks her up off the ground, which she does not like, and hugs her very heartily. Put me down, lad. Put me down. Oh, yes. Sorry, ma'am. Sir, I'm so glad you're alive. Have you heard about... Yes, I heard about Becklin. Look at you in that fancy dress. Oh, you look like a proper Solamnic, you do. Good on you, lad, good on you. She'd be so proud. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you're alive. How's the Ironclad regiment? Oh, they're rough. Not doing great, but we got good 50-odd lads left, I think. Not all of them in fighting shape, but we'd like to sign up for Defense of Calaman if we could. That'd be wonderful. Oh, yes, you're all back. And you brought me a cudgel. How'd the scout mission go?
Did we save some of them?
You did.
One.
You saved, 2 of them.
Two.
Like 4 or 5 of them, but you got there in time to save 2. The scouts themselves have come with you, and not sure what the situation is with Derek, because they haven't met him before, but they do come in and salute. The one slouching a bit more than the other, with not being in greatest situations.
Sadly, many of them fell, but we managed to bring back 2. The blockade is cleared for now. And we managed to capture one of the draconians for questioning further as well.
Those beast creatures, the dragon men.
Yes. It has some interesting
captured
things
one.
to say.
Good job.
Well,
Go ahead.
not that I am not happy to see you as the commander, but a bit surprised that the marshal decided to leave.
Well, yeah. I'm not sure about the commander part either, to be honest, but the blockade that you went through was not the only blockade. Of course, all the roads are. But the one to the east, between here and Estwild, there's been some issue. One of the cities of Estwild has been attacked, and we think those that did it are at the blockade. Marshal Vendry took a deployment of the guards with her, the soldiers, to try and rout the blockade and save the people from the village that had been captured. There wasn't much time to allocate things, and she wanted to make sure it had gotten done correctly, so she led them from the front. She left me in charge for some reason.
Do you have any idea of what you're doing?
I have some idea.
Good.
I did learn tactics from one of the best tactical minds we've had in Solamnia. She took an entire legion. About a third of the troops we have here defending the city.
Yeah.
The real problem has been dealing with the council in her absence. Once she was gone, they immediately started demanding certain things and being so pushy, and I've had meeting after meeting after meeting today. I thought I would be looking over troops, not babysitting a bunch of... I shouldn't say anything. Politics. One of the scouts steps forward and hands the note that they'd brought from Melgoth to Derek with a bit of an apologetic. I'm afraid there's going to be more politics, sir. And he looks over the note, suggesting that Melgoth is asking Calaman for aid, knowing very well that Vendry was trying to send for aid from Melgoth, and just... I hope she comes back soon so that I don't have to deal with this.
Well,
this is a headache.
may I point out that Calaman now has 50 more troops than it had yesterday.
That is wonderful. It changes everything, especially since the ironclad regiment are battle-hardened mercenaries versus the militia we have here.
They will expect it to be paid. That's the whole mercenary thing.
That is probably not a problem, but I can't make any offers myself. I'll have to run it through the council and the governor. But I will, as soon as we're done here, head off to get authorization to hire you officially, Kajo. How many did you say you have? Oh, we have 50 soldiers, a bit more as camp attendants, but I could muster 50 troops, although no more than 20 of them would be ready for anything for a while. They need to heal up after Vogler and the journey we've had. 20 immediate troops versus 50 long term. That's excellent and raises our chances immensely, frankly. Oh, that's great. Maybe I can actually get that thing done she wanted. Oh, that's a relief off my head.
What did she want you to do?
Oh, well, before she left, she gave me very specific instructions about what you all were supposed to do when you got back.
Oh.
If you returned, which I'm very glad you are, I was supposed to immediately brief you on Wheel Watch Outpost.
Will.
Huh?
She mentioned that?
No, she did not.
Thought about it.
She thought
Yeah,
about it.
thought about it in the mind
So
that you...
I am the only one in this group
Around-
who has probably heard that name before.
Studied. Are you keeping your expression at the mention?
Not at all.
Okay. Let me see here, because Darrett's
What's
no
that?
idiot, despite
Oh.
being a bit of a bumbler. Studies you
Uh-oh.
carefully, Emilia. You've heard of Wheel Watch Outpost.
Vaguely.
It's our southernmost fort. It's on the border with Estwild. Southeast from here, a bit south from where Vendry would be. It's been entirely taken over by the Dragon Army.
Okay.
It's a strategic position that watches the borders and supplies our patrols. We can't let them keep it. Every day they hold the fort. They control the southern approaches. Even with the roads being blockaded, with that fort gone, it's our eyes in the area.
And she wants us to deal with that?
She does. The plan was to have... Well, he walks over to his desk and looks through some of the papers there. It's 24 miles southeast, to be specific. With horses, you would be able to get there after a day's journey. The
We
plan
can get it back.
is to have you do infiltration first, or rather, reconnaissance and infiltration. We had originally planned to have Mayor Raven and the conscripts from Vogler assist you, with you doing reconnaissance and, if necessarily, sneaking in to open the gate, and then having the troops rush in after you to help take over the fort. But, and he looks over at Cudgel, opportunity seems to have presented itself. If those in good working order 20 mercenaries would be able to go with you instead, that would make you able to take down the watch, the outpost, in a much cleaner fashion.
I see.
If you're willing to assist, Cudgel. You will get us paid, Darrett. We'll get your outpost.
Ex-lizardmen make a blockade. Sure, we can take out an outpost.
It'll be a bit harder than the blockade was.
What?
They're
10 of them?
50?
Well, he looks around in the desk and pulls up another sheet. Says, according to reports here, there's anywhere from 20 to 60 troops.
Ooh, that's a big range.
That's why we
Sounds
need you to
fun.
perform reconnaissance before just rushing in.
Yeah.
There's he pulls out another thing from his desk. Is we do have a sketch of the area here. Where is it? It's in my my notes somewhere. This is him in character saying that, not at all me trying to find it. Stevia. There you go. Well, let's see. And then he starts making some notations on it. This here, I think that's over there. And then he shows it to you. He is the one that scribbled all of the numbered the rooms so that he could more easily discuss them with you. You see his neat handwriting on each of the southern and the northern wall with the gate controls.
It's like a fairly standard Solamnic outpost.
There are these gate controls here. The walls are 20 feet high. There's 4 towers. The one is higher than the rest, the northwest tower. It's their watchtower. Each of the towers, though, should have horns to sound alarm. There's the mess hall here. And then, of course, I immediately closed the map, even though I was going to discuss it. There we go. The mess hall, the kitchen is room 9 here. There's a stables in 8. The prison is 6. I believe 7 is a storeroom. Most of the troops will be housed in 5.
I'm sure it's no more than 40 in there.
I wouldn't imagine. This doesn't... I don't think that they could hold that many troops at once, to be honest. They'd have to just have them all scattered about the courtyard.
How updated is this plan?
It's fairly out of date. It's from when it was built, the drafting architect.
There's a potion I require. Will the council pay for it?
I can ask. What potion?
Potion of clairvoyance.
Aha.
Smart.
That's one way to find out what's going on, I suppose.
I mean,
Would
we'll
you be able
still
to get it?
Yes, I'm
Aryk?
fairly certain I could get it in town here, but it will be pricey.
Aryk?
What? You keep saying my name for?
Just calling a favor with your lady friend.
I doubt she would provide this as a favor. It is rather expensive.
I still have to pay for things.
Hmm.
But I can talk to her for a discount.
It depends on how much it is, I suppose. I can ask. I can't guarantee anything. I don't have the pull Vendry does. I'm positive I can get the mercenaries paid, but I don't know about this potion. Do you know any idea how much it would cost?
I were to guess, several hundred gold.
Steel?
Steel.
Scroll that I bought, even with the discount, was 300, I think.
Should
How
be.
soon do we need to leave?
The sooner the better. With the troops that Kadz would have, we can get horses for you all. I have to check to see if we can requisition that many horses for the mercenaries. I assume you didn't bring yours with you, Kadz? The dwarf nods at him. Unfortunate. With mounts, it's 24 miles. So
It's within a forced march distance. We'll be fine. They
it
just
is.
need to
Without
rest.
mounts, it would take most of the day to get there.
Kadz is gonna whisper in Emilia's ear. Maybe we should talk to our patron.
I was already thinking that. The horses aren't going to be necessary. Perhaps for us so that we can get ahead of Cudgel and get a look before her forces get there, but more important, I think, is this potion if possible.
Mm-hmm.
With or without your potion, I think we would be fine with just scaling one of the walls and then just heading over.
Sure, if you want to put all of us at risk.
I know you can't go through the windows. They're just arrow slits. The wall is probably climbable for a good... someone in good condition, but it is
How tall are they?
quite a ways up. 20 foot, I believe.
Oh, Mackerel, you got this.
I could get up it.
If we can't get the potion, I think Mackerel going in alone is probably our best bet.
To lift the gate?
It's got a contraption there to lift it, right? Get you over, hit that thing. Rest of us rush in.
It's most likely locked.
Which means you'll want to wait to lift it until we give you a signal from the outside, but I can give you that signal.
Standard procedure is to have 3 keys for the gate controls. One for the commander, one for the sub-commander, and another for the head of the stable.
Alright, we give Mackerel a rope. He runs up, drops it down for the rest of us to come in. Kill the guys with the keys. Unlock it, open it up, and then everyone rushes in.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we could ask that one gnome lady to make us something to help with this.
Oh, Brookedust. She's been a delight.
Really?
Or
These keys. Do you think there's a chance similar keys are used for gates elsewhere?
Unlikely. If we had a universal key, there's too much of a chance that it would be able to be used to infiltrate.
Okay.
This sort of situation, except for by our enemies.
Hmm.
I don't know if what happened to the original garrison, but they're likely dead. At the very least, captured. I don't know if there's draconians there.
Find out if they'll give me the potion. I'm gonna go see what it costs.
Okay. At the very least, take the evening to prepare. Get Cudgel's people settled in and fed, rested. Come back when you have a price.
Any idea how near they are to reinforcements and the like?
That I don't know either. There haven't been reports of any significant Dragon Army presence in that area, but with the outpost itself taken, we have a significant amount of our reconnaissance cut down. But last report was no significant presence in the area. besides the outpost itself.
You drop a bunch of magic on their heads from the outside, Emilia.
No.
Alright.
Suggest, when you do go, Rokodas told me about a device she'd created called a Fargab.
Sounds a lot like a gnome flinger, whatever that thing was in Vogler.
Oh, she said you'd taken it.
Oh, that thing.
We won't.
I would suggest, from what she's told me, leaving one of the units here. It, according to her, it has an 18-mile range. Not quite enough to let you have constant communication while you're there, but if you need any assistance or you'd need to make a report, you wouldn't have to go far to do so.
There's one in my cell. It's a backpack with a bell on it.
The things those gnomes think of.
Macro pulls his out.
If you've left one in your cell, we could use that to contact you if we need to.
I need to go see Wyhan. I'll catch up with you all later.
I'm glad you came back safely.
Be safe.
And he arranges for rooms for the scouts from Malgoth and offers a room for Cudgel, but she waves it away, saying she's going to stay with her troops.
Oh, Derek,
Yes, Emilia.
we brought you a prisoner.
Oh, did you?
They'll tell you about it.
And Emilia goes off. Do you tell him about the draconian Kurds?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let him know. Fought a bunch of guys in the forest, and I don't know too much about him, but he's the exploding kind.
He's the stone kind.
I see.
Scrub. Know a bit about what they were set up like outside Malgoth, though.
We will.
If you torture him, carefully don't go too far. You'll get your tools stuck in him.
Or your
wouldn't
tusk.
I wouldn't condone torture anyways. That's distasteful.
Hey.
Unhonorable.
I don't know what you do here in Calaman. Solamnia Knight's not always going to be there to watch.
We should go prepare. Keep up the good work, Derek.
Thanks. You too.
You've been
We'll have to get-
upgraded from brisket to rack rib.
Up liver.
Thanks.
One day you'll make whole cow.
That's his mother.
I just shake my head and I'm walking out.
Okay, so you're headed to Wyhan's, Emilia?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you guys are back in Calaman. I should give you the Calaman music. There we go. A little bit more mood lifting. You're able to make it to Y Hands without problem. She's inside behind the shop bar counter, and she seems to be reading a book. Ah, Emilia of the White Robes, welcome back.
Just Emilia.
What are you looking for today?
Potion.
Oh, congratulations, you're in the right place. We are an apothecary.
That's what I thought. But it might be... Well, not sure if you can make it.
Because of restriction, or is that an attempt to goad me into success by degrading my skill?
Unfortunately, restriction. Clairvoyance.
Ah. A shame. I had some hope for you if it was the other. Clairvoyance. Yes, that is a bit advanced for the things I am able and unable to do. I would not be able to make that. You are sadly correct. However, I do happen to have a stock of a variety of divination and abjuration, as well as illusion and transmutation. Focused items. I suppose, illusion, yeah, those things I just said.
And how much would you charge for such a potion?
For a fellow mage of high sorcery, I would charge... Normally, I would charge 180 steel to anyone off the street. But for you, I could say 170.
Easy done, I'll find it.
Not even going to bargain, dear?
There's no point.
Ah, you take all the fun out of it.
Yes, well, that's what white robes do, isn't it?
No, I've known some very fun white robes in my time.
Well, I'm not one of them.
Are you all right, dear? You seem a bit stressed.
Well, there is a war going on. I don't know if you've noticed.
I have. Is that what this potion is for?
Yes. I'm going to be trying to retake Wheelwatch, and I thought it might be good to at least scout the place before we go in.
Very intelligent. Excellent idea. And of course, you don't have that particular magic of your own yet. Well, normally this is the part where I'd say if it's for the war effort, I could let it go for 190. But since you are a fellow mage of the order, we'll stay with 170. No need for a markup for such a delicious situation.
I'll find the money. I'll be back this evening.
I look forward to seeing you then. I'll have it ready. Is there anything else I can prepare for you?
No.
Good luck on gathering the money.
nod and then head out.
What's everyone else up to?
Well, Kadz will try to talk to the other party members. Not sure exactly how long Emilia's going to be gone, but I was mentioning to her we should probably talk to our patron before we head out. Let them know what's going on. They might even be able to help out or brisket in there, the politicking, and who knows, get some coin for a potion or figure that out.
That's surprisingly very wise of you.
I like that plan.
We should go.
I'm a fountain of wisdom. I don't know what you're talking about.
I found out something.
Usually ale and piss.
Let's go. We'll go see Alexandra.
Okay. To the Cartographers Guild.
I will meet them there because that's where I'm heading next.
It is at the end of the day.
Okay.
So you're going to go to
Go to her house. I'm going to
go to her house? Okay. What about the rest of you?
It's in. Okay. Yeah. We'll go to the house.
I think at least Macro probably should go to the regular place and realize that it's closed.
Wherever I think I'd find her.
You know.
I haven't gone to see her yet, so I'm following you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, with you guys, but I haven't seen her by myself.
You go to your house, and the same butler from before opens it and recognizes you. Here for Lady Nightfin.
Yes.
I'm sure she'll be delighted. Everybody else actually probably would get there before you, Emilia,
Yeah.
because they're on the other side of the town from you.
Sure.
She lives in the east, Wyhen's in the west.
Yep.
They were in the middle, so she shows the rest of the four of you into her office where you've been before. Hello. What can I do for you all?
So Marshal Vindry's gone. And
She is, yes.
We were here to discuss that, and also about the council's treatment of the commander in charge now that she's gone.
Young Darrett. I hadn't been aware we were treating him any particular way.
Well, I know you were interested in dealings going on with the previous marshal. Know a lot more about this new one, in his stead.
Oh, he's much easier to manipulate than Vendry was, which is part of the problem. He's got a good spine, that one, but he's unused to command. Stone Grey and his faction's been running roughshod over the poor lad.
Any chance you could help him out with that?
I have been trying to do so, but with Vendry gone, my faction is down a bit of support. Even though she was not directly a part of it, she often backed our point of view. With Lord Baccharis helping out Stone Grey, it leans the control a bit over towards their side, especially with the governor. Well, I don't wish to speak ill of our vaulted leader, but without Vendry's wise words, he is not easily swayed, I would say, but he's old friends with Stone Grey, and those words weigh very, very heavily without the Marshal to stand as a guardian against them. I'm afraid, with you disliking Baccharis, that his control of the city has only gone up since you've been gone.
Mm.
Well, you, I believe, were going to clear out a blockade. How did that get handled?
Oh, it's clear.
Excellent. Perhaps now we'll hear a word from Melgoth. I know someone mentioned the Marshal wished to send word to them, but the Council has not been on one mind of that.
Melgoth is apparently also wanting aid from us.
I can't help but notice you're not laughing at that, what can only be a wild joke. Please tell me you're not serious.
No. They, requested aid in the honoring of the old treaties that Calaman helps Melgoth.
Oh. Mishakals. Knickers. That's not good. Perhaps the understatement of the year to say that that is very much not good. Oh, that's terrible to have come back with the Marshal out of town. What is that commotion downstairs? And it's about then, Emilia, that you've arrived and are being shown up.
Well, I mean, aside from the obvious of Melgoth probably needing help, why is that super the worst news of ever?
Because I know that Stone Grey's faction will not want to honor those treaties. And to be honest, I'm not sure that my faction would either. We need to look to our own defense with as bad of a situation we're in now.
Not sure you could.
They are also being pressured. That is not good. We can't rely on their help either. If they cannot rely on ours and we cannot rely on them, that leads to fractured and alone cities. And you're shown into the room at that point, Emilia. Ah, the other missing member of your party. Hello,
Hey.
Miss Geralt.
Just Emilia.
Would you like some wine, just Emilia?
Thank you, but no.
The rest of you?
Yes, please.
She also she already sets a full bottle in front of you, Kadz.
Thank
No
you.
thanks.
Your friends were just telling me about the blockade you've unblockaded and the unfortunate call to action from Melgoth.
Did they tell you the good news?
No, I hadn't heard any good news yet. You should lead with that next time, she says directly to you, Aryk.
51 members of the Ironclad Regiment have entered the city this afternoon.
That is good news.
Led by their commander.
That many mercenaries, well-battled mercenaries, raises our stake in this war significantly.
Quite. And they'll be leaving tomorrow morning to assist us in an assault.
Really? I hadn't been aware we'd approved funding for that.
Yes, well, Darrett is certain he can get it.
Good lad. I will back that play. We need those mercenaries. And tell me more about this assault of yours.
We're to take wheel watch. 5 of us are to perform reconnaissance and infiltration, attempt to open the gates so that Kadz and her forces can enter.
I wasn't aware Wheelbotch had been taken. Unfortunate. As I said, the reason why I needed an eye on the inside was that Marshal Vendry kept things close to her chest.
He's known for at least 2 days.
Well, it appears she's left orders to have you sent out on that, even though she rode out this morning. That makes a lot of sense, knowing what to do about the woman. This way, she doesn't have to ask permission. She just has to beg forgiveness when she returns. A classic ploy. I wonder if that's why she went out with the troops. Clever, clever. I respect that.
Possibly. That, or she just wanted to ensure the success of the troops. Either way, there is
It's a bit of revenge.
something I require. And I'm
Ooh,
concerned
that sounds
the city will
expensive.
not pay for it.
Oh, now I know it's expensive. What is it?
It is a potion of clairvoyance. It will allow me to scout ahead of us and see what we're dealing with before we go in. It could save our lives.
Make a persuasion check.
I will pop my inspiration on that.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll give you mine.
I'm going to ask if anyone else was going to say anything, but go ahead with your double inspiration.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Use
brother.
mine. Gosh.
You guys could try talking up in defense yourselves.
12.
I don't know.
Well, that's
Hey, you
better.
know what? You want another? You want
No.
No.
You know, talk about
We've
Let
used all the
Mr.
human inspirations. Let's not use the non-human ones. We'll
Mr.
get ours
Face,
back
please
tonight.
talk about.
Mine will defy fate. Pick it. It'll work. Promise you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was almost a 16.
Oh, it defied fate by also being a low roll.
So, welcome to my roles in D&D. This is standard for me.
Her face goes through a series of looks as each one of those rolls hits her in turn. Well, that is quite a sum.
170
imagine.
steel, but I don't require you to provide all of it.
Why would you think the city wouldn't pay for it?
Because the city's about to pay for very expensive mercenaries.
That is a good point.
I'm willing to front the majority of it myself.
Is there any other information you have for me? Anything else you haven't already told me?
We captured one of those lizard creatures. They call themselves draconians. A Baz draconian in particular. It is now in the prisons of the city.
Alive?
Yes.
Yeah, and he had a fair bit of information on what was going on outside Melgoth.
And he seemed quite willing to talk.
Nah. Interesting.
To be fair, he was trying to recruit us when he was talking.
Really? Turn you against Calaman?
Yeah. Said some mage guy or something would love to see us.
And you're far too noble for that, are you?
Oh no, I said we should go.
No, we didn't.
I did. Even if it's just to kill him, still should have gone.
I appreciate that candor.
The Fire Eyes. It's
Yeah, that's the one.
And the High Master.
Did she seem to show any recognition there, DM?
Go ahead, roll insight.
I'm going to do my tactical thingamabob.
Bad rolls today.
Yeah. Where the hell do I got that? God damn it. At least I get it back. Unless she's just got a shitty poker face.
Yeah, you
8.
can't tell. She's fairly steely faced.
Interesting.
Make another.
I just want to try an insight.
Oh, you want to try it? Okay, yeah.
Motherfucker. With a +0, I roll a 19.
She has not heard either name or term. But go ahead and make another persuasion check.
That's better.
Okay. With that information, I believe I can get you your money. All of it. Yes, I like this idea. We're gonna make that fat fool put his money where his mouth is.
Vicaris.
Yes.
Oh, well now.
He's
I
been
love you.
He's been peacocking around all about the retreat from Vogler and the creatures there. This is going to put some of what he said into lie and other things into a situation where he can either admit that he was wrong or be manipulated into paying to guarantee that he was right.
Oh, well, in that case, it's 190 steel, actually.
I like the way you think, young lady.
Do not like the way Vicaris thinks.
He is far too up his own backside, isn't he? I'll bring this up at the council. I'll say that there is required funds for the take of Wheel Watch, and that we should interview this draconian.
His
I
name
think
is
the sight of it
Kurd,
will
by the way.
loosen his money, perhaps. Curd, what? Is he cheese?
No, Cheese was one of his companions, and he seemed quite distraught when I mentioned Way.
That is a ridiculous naming scheme.
I'm not entirely sure he wasn't having a go at us.
Give me a day to work on this. We'll meet the council tomorrow morning. I'm sure Darrett will want to present some things as well. But I'll play Bakaris for you and see what we can get.
Thank you. For what it's worth, I don't think we can delay more than a day. We probably should leave day after tomorrow.
Understandable. We'll want to get Wheelwatch taken care of as soon as possible. It's a critical location. And she says, if there's nothing else, I have some scheming to do.
We will let you get to it.
Just one small thing.
One more thing.
Just a trifle, really, but may I have a vial of ink?
I thought you might. And reaches into her desk and brings up another vial of ink and hands it to you.
You're like a god of ink. I love you.
God of Ink. I think I might have that added to my titles. I think the next few days will be very busy for you.
Yes.
And good luck.
And to you.
Yeah.
I'll
Thanks for the
certainly need
warn.
it. I'll be doing battle with a purse string. And the butler sees you out. Anything in particular you wanted to do with your evening?
If it's okay, while they were doing this, I was hoping to go see my wife Elaine.
Okay. Sure, yeah, you head over to the steady beacon. Or do you guys, yeah, your rooms are being paid for there, right? By
Yes, yes.
Night.
Yep.
Two people's rooms are Kadz and Rune's.
Yes.
Yeah, she's there. She's off work. She's in there with boars in your rooms.
You done working for the night?
Oh, yes. It was a short shift today. Thankfully, I don't have to work as hard with the rooms being provided by Nightvane, but I'm trying to earn whatever extra coin we can.
You've always been a hard worker. Just sit down next to her.
I'm glad you're back.
Yes. I suppose there's nothing else I can help with closing the tavern down for the night.
Oh dear, you're many things, but a waitress you are not.
You're not wrong. It's
Are they
hard to
sending you
believe,
out
isn't it?
again soon? Nope, sorry.
Yeah. I'm not sure when it'll be, but all those years in that farm, all that work, now it's just ash.
I don't think of it like that. It was experience, it was growing boars, it was spending time together. We can rebuild once this is all over. As long as we have each other, that's all we need. That and a manual.
when that farm burned, Elaine, I had feared the worst. And when I saw you here, I told myself I wasn't going to leave you two again. But here I am, with this emblem, heading out, leaving. It doesn't really make up leaving you here to shoulder it all. I just didn't want to slip out without saying something this time. Every time it feels like I come home, it feels like I'm already halfway out the door again. You know, just a few days ago, I went out there, and I saw the folks that I imagine burned down that farm. And I saw the colors they flew. We know there's more of them now, and I can only imagine what they'd do next. Yeah. It might be tomorrow, but they're sending us out again. Some sort of outpost. Something along those lines.
If you being out there means that somebody else's farm doesn't have to be burned, that somebody else doesn't have to go through what we did, I think it's worth it.
I've been telling myself that, you know, the feel of the house, they're there, but can't promise it'll bring anything back, but yeah, maybe someone else can keep theirs. But you've done what I couldn't. Kept Boris alive when it was all going to cinders. And I see you here working every night till close, till the sun falls, smiling for drunks, travelers, hopeless. I know that wasn't the life that you wanted, nor wasn't the one I wanted to give you, but you're still here, and you're making something out of this. You always have.
Oh, Thum. It's just for now. It's not forever. I know you'll come back to me and we'll settle back down on the farm. Boris will go off and be a great wizard, and we can just enjoy retirement together.
Elaine, if in these next weeks or months I don't come back, don't waste your time waiting, okay? Boris needs you, and you deserve more than this. I'll do what I can to make sure that this place, the city, stays standing. And I'll do my best to come back. I know I haven't said it much recently, but I love you.
You darn well better come back, mister. And you don't get to decide when I move on. You're not an easy man to forget, Thum. I love you too, dear.
I'll just pull her in for a hug.
Mm-hmm. You make sure that big burly fella you got watches your back, all right? He looks like he could keep you safe.
They're a good sort.
Him or that scrawny redhead.
We'll have to I'll have to sit down with them more when this is all said and done.
I'd like that. Once we get the farm back up, we can invite them over, have a big roast. Oh, it'll be wonderful. Do you think that maybe they'll just leave us alone and move this war to somewhere else?
And no, Lane. They're not. They're not normal folk. I've heard some of the things they've said, what they believe.
Then I guess you'd best keep yourself safe out there and come back to us.
Of course.
I'm not going to accept anything less. If you fall out there, Thumdarun, I'm going to march right into Kiri Jolas' halls and drag you back out. You're not done with this family. You understand?
Understood, man.
Good. Now then, I'm going to send Boris out for his lesson for the evening, and then I'm going to give you a reason to come back. And then she turns and walks out and escorts Boris off to the brown robe.
Moon will sit there for a few minutes contemplating, for undoing his armor and just getting ready to tuck in for the night.
Mm-hmm. And then Emilia was going to be working on her spell.
Yeah, I just want to do my roll.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anybody else in anything in particular, or just going about your regular evening?
Just going to bed in the castle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Checking on your little kitten,
Yeah.
who seems to be
Macro's just going
being
to bed.
being well fed by various guards people. Lots of extra treats lying around, and there's some toys. You see, like there's a rope somebody's been playing.
I can't wait for
And then,
Bakars to walk in and go, "What are you doing with my cat?"
Oh no! Making a note of that.
I pat their little butt and then just curl up with them and go to sleep.
Their name is like Killer or something.
That's great. I love that.
Kad's just heading back to the inn. He's opening out the Daruns unless they are all out training or sleeping by the time he gets there. And otherwise, he will just pass out drunk.
There, Thum and Elaine are in their room, but they don't answer the door.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, everyone has.
He will head to bed.
Evening. Then you can all take a long rest, or I guess short rest. Well, no, long rest. Just keeping those rules. This is why I should just do the same rules as the other games I'm in. But yeah, take a long rest.
Next game.
Gritty, realistic Dragonlance. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I am. I'm so ready for that.
Yeah. That would be sick.
Of all the settings I would love to see that in, 4th Age Dragonlance, where there's no healers.
It's rough, man.
That'd be pretty cool.
Which then you just wind up with a party like this one where you don't need a healer.
Right?
Yeah.
You never get hit, so what does it matter? Only Emilia gets damaged.
And I forgot to use my ability to negate all that damage, by the way.
Yeah.
I could have.
In the morning, those of you that are in the castle already get a note to go head to Darrett's, Vendry's office from Darrett. Actually, no, he would show up himself. He's not the kind to summon people. He wanders into your room fairly early in the morning.
Morning, Commander.
The council is very scary. But
What-
we had an early meeting.
How early
Somehow-
is this? What time is it?
It's like fairly. It's the upper half of the morning. Like it's a couple hours before noon.
So like 9, 8?
We had an emergency meeting in the morning, earlier than usual. Somehow, Nightvane knew about everything already. She managed to turn it around somehow. I watched it, and I still don't know how. Had that Kadz creature dragged in. She had the at least good graces to allow me to have it done. And led the questioning of him in a roundabout fashion that somehow convinced Lord Baccharis that he should be contributing to the campaign. I have played that scene back in my head several times since it happened, and I still don't know how she did that.
You must have spies in the castle. I'm absolutely rolling the deception without you asking because I know it's coming.
Aryk is just preoccupying himself with playing with the cat and just going, huh, interesting.
Bruh.
I think you're right. I think she does.
At least she's on your side.
For now. I will say she has led them all in supporting the hiring of the mercenaries, which I had less of a doubt about, but got Baccharis to pay for your potion.
190?
200.
Yeah, he's just laughing. Just openly laughing. That's wonderful.
Where, if you'd like, we can deal directly with your supplier, or I can have the steel being given to you.
I would prefer you give the steel to me and I'll take care of it. She and I have an arrangement.
Excellent, excellent. I'll have it delivered as soon as I leave here. It was a wonder to behold the manipulation going on. I hope that I don't ever get that comfortable in politics, that I feel something like that's the right way to do things, but I'm glad I was able to see it so I know what to protect myself against.
Darrett, I know that you are not a knight of Solamnia, but the best way to protect yourself from manipulations like that is to remember their oath.
I try to live by that oath every day.
And you succeed.
Now that everything's been officially authorized, I've sent word to Cudgel. She should be able to have her men ready by noon, if not before. Would you be willing to start out today?
In fact, I think we should leave ahead of them. Aryk?
I'll leave that to your decision. You all are in command of this. Cudgel has orders to follow your orders.
Aryk?
Yes.
I need to dress and go see Wyhan. Will you let Rune and Kadz know?
Yeah. Is Mackerel in the castle?
I think so.
Yeah, he's staying there.
Okay. I will.
My apologies. I thought I didn't realize I was muted. Yes. Yeah, Macro's there.
I'll go tell the other two in the tavern.
And we'll meet back at the stables afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, a guard is very shortly to deliver the money to you after Darrett leaves.
Yep. And I guess I will go pay Wyhan 170 gold and add 30 gold to my sheet. Somehow I came out ahead. Steal. I'm sick. That's my excuse.
I know. For once, it's you. That's the only reason is that you're sick. Usually, it's you pointing out to Mark.
Or you.
Wow. Didn't have to call me out like that.
Am I wrong?
No.
And I will add a potion of clairvoyance to my sheet, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
That's would have actually woken up a bit earlier today. Try to order a big breakfast for him and the rest of the Rune family.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get a big breakfast. Let's see what we got here. They have eggs and sausage and bacon. There's fresh baked bread with butter, potato hash. There's smoked fish,
Mm-hmm.
as well as a big hearty bowl of clam chowder.
Yeah.
And of course, breakfast beer.
Two of all that. Maybe a few more breakfast beers. But, yeah. How much does it cost?
The wait chef looks at you like, it's already all prepaid, sir.
Oh, perfect. Make that 4 breakfast beers then.
I'll have it right for you.
Thanks, sir.
After getting the potion, Emilia is going to quickly go downtown to the shopping district. Where that lady was who sold her the clothes.
Okay, yeah.
She's going to buy some kind of street food on the way there. I don't know how much that'll cost. But breakfast.
Couple coppers.
Silvers?
Silvers. Yeah, see, now you got me.
Cool. Drop a couple silver here. Here, I'll just drop a steel.
Ooh, okay.
Having something nice to drink with it. Anyways, yeah. So heading into the clothing shop.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Is that lady there again?
Yeah, they're there.
Excuse me.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Well, a few days ago you sold me 2 dresses, and you asked me to come and see you after my test.
Mm. Oh, welcome back.
Which I did pass, by the way.
Congratulations.
Anyhow, I wanted to ask if I could commission a cloak.
Certainly could, yes. What did you have in mind?
Something in red, with the crest of Solamnia on it. Something a commander might wear.
Is it for yourself?
No.
Ah, a gift then.
Yes.
Do you know their measurements?
Roughly enough, yes. Not exactly, but she'll just kind of hold her hands out to demonstrate.
Mm-hmm.
Could be Aryk she's talking about. Could be Darrett she's talking about. Definitely not Kadz.
Mm-hmm. Make a performance check.
Oh boy. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I see.
A little larger than me. Taller and broader shoulders.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. When they stride, is it as long as this or as long as this? And she shows off various strides and adjusts her notes whenever you point out certain things. And she asks various questions to prod you along towards trying to get measurements that are more accurate than you can yourself describe. We can have that done for you. Let's see, with what I have else done, I hope you don't need it today.
No.
Okay, I could get that done by probably tomorrow evening.
That would be lovely. And then if you could deliver it to Commander Darrett at the castle.
Ah. Excellent.
Only when you deliver it, say it's for brisket.
For brisket. Okay. I'm assuming he'll know what that means.
He should. May I write a note to go with it? And how much will it be?
It would be 8 bronze.
I will pay her a steal. Because I just don't feel like breaking... down coins right now.
Right.
That's too much work for my head.
Yeah. She'll get you a parchment and some ink to write a note with.
Yeah, and I will write him a note. And then after that, I will pay her and head to meet the others.
Okay.
Aryk will be getting the rest of the people at the tavern, just telling them that we're heading out, preferably before noon, at the castle, I think. and then also go shopping.
Okay. And Kadz has got like 6 beers in him at this point.
Yeah, he was gonna invite Aryk to breakfast. He's hoping the rest of the family's down there. He's trying to tell them all the stories about Rune throwing lizard people all over the place.
Yeah,
I would
Boris
like
is just
to,
enthralled.
but I feel like if I even had one drink before noon, Emilia would get mad at me.
She's never mad at me.
Yeah. Well, she's often mad at me. Then he
Well.
just leaves.
Well, this was a good idea. A breakfast like this before we set out.
Yeah. Boris, you know your father and me, we're about to go take an outpost. Whole fort. Just our group and some mercenaries.
That sounds scary.
Oh, it's gonna be nothing. He's, like I said, he's tossing these lizard folk left and right. We'll be in and out of there. Take this fort for Calaman. Could be more than 100 people, huh?
100 people? Whoa.
Yeah, I'm sure your father will take 50 of them.
Can you take 50 of them, Dad?
Well, hopefully I wouldn't have to.
In a fight, right? Elaine.
I'm just not going to answer that and scrape some more bacon onto his plate.
Kadz will raise an eyebrow. But
I think you're spending a little too much time with some of the men in this tavern, boys.
when he comes back, we'll be sure to tell you all about it.
That's great. Good luck out there.
I do.
How's the wizard training going?
It's so hard to keep concentration.
Yeah. Well, it's important, though. If I know anything from watching Emilia, you still get hit quite a bit. It's tough to keep it focused when that happens, so listen to your teacher.
I will.
You know what we really need, Rune? We gotta get Boris some strength training. Imagine a wizard strong as you, but able to cast spells like Emilia.
Well, hopefully he won't ever need to be out there the way we are. Spells will be more for what they do up in that tower, whatever it may be. Enjoying breakfast like this every day.
Sure, alright, yeah.
Now, boys, make sure you look after your lane while I'm gone. And if I'm late, you just keep being good, alright?
Yes, sir.
That's a good lad.
Headed off to the market, Aryk?
Yeah. I don't know if there is like an adventurer store or like a general store. but wherever things like rope, a hook, maybe some, I don't want to say a store for thieves, but like a store that a person might go to like break and enter a place.
Okay.
The burglar store. Yeah.
There's no
There
burglar
is-
store. So
There's Milara's Oddities, which is run by a Kender.
I guess
Oh, there you
the
go.
that's the best option I got.
When you ask around about that sort of thing, I mean, there's various rope stores, but anytime you mention the more for security reasons only sort of thing, everybody points you towards the Kender.
He every time he probably tries to describe it, it's gonna end up sounding like he wants to rob a place. So
And anytime you mention, you start leaning towards that, they all mention the Kender.
okay, he'll go to the Kender store.
Yeah, it's a tiny shop that looks like it was hit by a tornado on the inside. Like it just smacked into a curio cabinet and decided to stay around, as there's just every surface covered in something or other. Various treasures. There's brass buttons, ceramic figures, dried flowers, pocket watches, colorful stones, 4 different kinds of doorknobs, very narrow pathways between towering stacks of things. There's a silver-haired Kender woman there that beams at you when you enter.
He is
Oh,
so
hello.
uncomfortable walking through this store. And he's just,
Glad to see ya.
yeah, do you happen to have, he looks at a shopping list, a grappling hook or ball bearings or a hooded lantern or iron spikes?
Grappling hook, or ball bearings, or a hooded lantern, or iron spikes. I don't have anything that's all of those things.
Do you have any of those things?
Oh, yes, I have all of those things.
Okay.
But I don't have anything that is all of those things.
I'll take them all individually, please.
Oh, that's a weird way to do it. Okay. What do you got to offer?
I have a steel. I have a toy horse.
You have a toy horse. Well, now we're talking.
Yeah. He pulls it out. So I asked for a horse, like a riding horse, and then a kid gave me this.
Fascinating.
Hand axe. Pulls out his throwing axe, named Flunk, because that's the sound it makes when you throw it in someone's sternum.
Aw, hello there, Thunk. And she shakes the hand axe as if shaking the hand of someone. Now I know why they're called hand axes. Ah! Let's see. All right. These 4 for those 2, and looks at her hand where you can see there's written on it in very messy writing, ask for money. Oh, right. And 3 steel.
Just 3.
Okay. 5 steel.
That sounds better. You got yourself a deal.
Awesome. Excellent. And then holds her hand out to shake your hand.
Shakes their hand suspiciously.
Okay. Let's see, where is this?
Yeah.
Okay, you get those 4 items, as well as a piece of chalk.
Okay.
And as you're gathering your things to go, she says, "Oh, sir,
Yes.
you forgot your potion." And she has
Oh.
one of your potions of healing.
Yeah, that's the only one I got. I would really like that, please. I might die today.
You must have dropped it.
Yeah. Do you have anything that explodes in here?
Oh, I got a lot of stuff that explodes.
Like would
Wait,
cause
you mean on purpose?
large structural damage, maybe.
Oh, I'm not allowed to have that anymore.
That's a
Not
shame.
since the incident.
Oh. You too, huh? Okay, I'll go
Those
ask a gnome.
poor ducks. They sure were delicious, though. Are you going to explode some ducks?
No, some rocks, probably. Thank
Ooh,
you.
I know just the person you need. You need to talk to Rockodust.
Yeah. Gonna go do that. Thank you. Quickly
Thank you.
leaves.
And she is rolling the horse back and forth on the counter, making whinnying noises as you leave.
Okay.
And we're going to take our break here. So I'll see you all in a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
All right, welcome back. You're all gathering together to head out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Probably getting 4 horses again, and I'll ride behind Kadz again.
You have 5 horses.
Yep, probably getting 4 horses again,
Hey.
and I'll ride behind Kadz again.
Okay.
One of my arms
I think
doesn't
this
work,
horse is gonna make it.
so it's easier if I just have somebody else do the
Doesn't
additional
work.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Offer a horse to Cudgel, but she glares at them as if offended, saying that a good commander walks with the troops. And Jayev is there as well.
Hey.
He nods to you all. Good to see you again.
Do all your other troops have legs as short as you?
To Cudgel or Jayev? Jayev's pretty tall.
No, he'll keep that to himself.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Here we're stretching our legs a little to be doing some peeping.
Well, that's what we're doing, and I think you're following us in.
That's what we're here for. I'd be happy to come along with you when you're poking your eyes about as well. Pretty good at that. Or I can stay behind and catch a signal you send.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to get a signal to Cudgel as long as you're within, say, 120 feet of the walls. Is that close enough?
Oh, that's an awful close to be.
Yes, well.
But we'll have to see the land around it, of course. But I might be able to make that happen. I can certainly be there, even if the rest of us can't.
Maybe that's what we do. When we're ready to open the gates, I'll message you. You carry the message to Cudgel.
Works for me. I could hide in a man's own shadow, and he wouldn't know he was there.
Creepy. Okay. Good to know.
I like it. Just remember to send a message off before we get out of range, right?
Send a message off for the
What about the backpack, right? Did someone grab it? Oh, Mackerel, right?
Mackerel has one, but that's only if we need to get a message back here.
You don't think they'd like to know we didn't get killed beforehand, right?
No.
Alright.
Okay, let's go.
and you send off towards the southeast with your 22 technically soldiers, including Kedjo and Jayev. And as you're traveling, are you keeping a watch out? Are you doing forced march? You're going pretty quick, right?
With all the people on foot, I think we are doing a forced march. That's what we discussed previously.
Well, no, I guess 6 of us now. We're trying to get out ahead of the army so that we can sneak in while they're showing up, right?
Okay.
Okay. Several hours into your ride, Mackerel, your backpack starts talking. Testing. Let me know if this thing accidentally blows you up. Oh, wait. I guess you couldn't tell me that if you had.
See, I thought they didn't want to know.
That wasn't me.
Your backpack, Mackerel.
Did that gnome get in there?
Just
Maybe.
respond to her, Mackerel.
Or don't.
Be kind of funny.
We're okay. He just says it out loud. He doesn't use the actual thing.
Mackerel,
What if
there's
there's
a thing there on the side. Pick that up and speak into it.
Where are we? How close are we?
Like barely started.
He grabs
he
it.
starts to use it, Aryk is going to start making a lot of noise with his weapons, like bang them together, and just start shouting. Like,
We have
"Get
serious fighting on the front
down!
lines. We'll be okay.
They're coming! Mackerel, look out!
I'm gonna tell boys you killed 1,000, Rune.
There's no further contact because that uses it up for the moment, but they're probably very surprised your little deception.
You're a bunch of idiots.
Oh, I got you something, Emilia. I went shopping.
Oh.
And I give her a piece of chalk.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What spells that go to?
It doesn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Thought y'all used pictures and the like to draw circles or something.
Sometimes.
All right.
Bat fur, dirt, rose petals, honey, coal, moss that glows in the dark, soot from Mount Nevermind's
Then I'd be able to.
salt, the eye of a newt.
Then I'd be able to. New eyes, good eating.
Don't eat my eye.
Might eat the honey then.
Don't eat my honey.
So it'll go good with these rations.
Probably, but it's not for eating.
Need to stop traveling with mages.
Wow.
Ruin all the food.
I see.
I got some rations if you want them.
Sure. I've got plenty. But I won't say no.
Give him some rations.
How many rations? He's got.
I have 15 rations.
Okay.
Enough to fill one saddlebag.
I mean, he has 28.
rookie numbers.
Yeah.
Gotta get them numbers up.
Sure, I'll take one.
I
You
have
don't
I'll
get
take
any
one.
then.
31.
No.
No, you offered. He's taking one. He won't say.
Okay. You get
I'll take
one
one.
ration.
He'll refuse any extra. But fancy you snack on the way, Emilia.
I'm fine. Wouldn't want to ruin your
Suit
meal.
yourself. Yeah, he'll eat one.
Okay, it's a long trip
Sure
down
about
there.
that salt. All right.
Would you
Anything
like some salt?
particular you're doing when you're going?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll give him some salt.
I'll just keep a lookout for any draconians in the distance as we travel.
Sure, yeah, make a perception check.
Do the same.
Aryk, you do not see any of the draconians.
Katz will also do a perception check.
Yeah, Kadz does not see any of the draconians either. Thum sees all of the draconians. There are none, so that number is 0, but you do. You're able to get. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just thinking. How many people are we trying to sneak up the gate again? All of us?
Well, you are attempting to just your main party is on horses and you're going towards Wheelwatch earlier than the rest of the troops. You're going to try and see if you can find a way in or what would be the best route to do so.
That's what I thought. I was gonna offer if someone was wanting to go ahead of the group. I don't know if we'll want to all go at once or send someone up ahead.
I will be scouting ahead with a divination.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. I was gonna say if someone was physically gonna go ahead, maybe these boots I have could help a little bit. Sorry, it
see.
just now occurred to me.
Well, I think we're going to have to kill 3 people to get the keys to get the gates open. Or at
That's
least,
if we get all the. I want to say if we guess right each time.
yeah. Or
You need
unless person
the red
sneaks
key
them
for
up.
the red door, the blue key for the blue door.
Green key for the green door. What about the master key, though? Where does that go?
Well, hopefully you find the right chest.
But we got to kill the
So they're in a chest.
It's out a joke.
Yeah.
You're able to get there much earlier than the rest of the group would. It takes them a full 8 hours to get down, but it takes you much less time. You get there. Are you going to? What are you going to do when you get within sight of Wheelwatch?
That's the question, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one I just asked. Yep.
Well, ideally, we would tie our horses up a little ways away and walk the rest of the distance carefully.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we are within range of clairvoyance, which I need to remind myself of, I do that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure.
I can get us from top of the
60?
wall.
1 mile.
Ooh.
Yeah. So while we're still riding, I will clairvoyance.
Okay. Now, clairvoyance, you have to set out a position, right, that you can see.
You create an invisible sensor within a range in a location familiar to you. Oh, it remains in place. Okay, so, man, he used to be able to move that thing.
Do you want to have your familiar do a
Yeah.
flyby, give a
Yeah,
perspective
so I'm going to
spot?
have him fly by and get me a place to put it, preferably in, like, the
I thought you
courtyard.
also could move it, but I don't think it's been in 5th edition that you could.
You can't. So
No.
Is that a 3rd edition thing?
It must be. Or 2nd.
I know, I think there's greater clairvoyance.
But clearly you can't, so it's fine.
Mhm.
So yeah, I will have Stormfeather do a flyover reconnaissance, find the best spot for me to put it where I'll have the best vantage point of the courtyard, as well as the keep, which I think is the northeast tower.
Mhm.
Not the
Okay.
northwest. That was the tallest, but not the most fortified.
The northwest is the tallest.
Right, but
The most fortified is northeast, yeah.
yeah. So I want to try and look inside that.
Okay.
So maybe by putting it on a ledge right there, like maybe in one of the aeronauts that look towards the courtyard or something like that, or a window that looks
Well, you
towards
know from the there's 2 rooms in that keep. You know, from the blueprints. There's a corridor that goes around the outside wall and then a inner room.
right. I mean, if I can get a look in that inner room, that'd be great, but
Yeah, we can do that. You know what I'm gonna do? This is a potion of clairvoyance, so it doesn't necessarily work like the spell does. What is a? There we go. We'll use this. Can you control that? No, let me see.
again, if you
Who
give me
owns this?
control of it.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's already yours. Okay. We're going to have it act like we thought it acted. You can move it. I'm going to give it a 30-foot speed. It's 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's actually quite a fucking long amount of moving around if you wanted. Okay. Let's see. You're going to be telling it. I'll just move you here. We'll make it. Can I move just you? Yeah, let's see. It feels unfair to just move you. I don't know how to just move you, but it feels unfair. How do I? Is there a way for me to just move you to one map?
Yeah. So from the bottom left, the player list, drag you
Aha,
up
that
to
makes
the
sense.
map at the top.
Mm.
I think you can also right-click while you're on the map, my name, and drag to current map or something like that.
I think that worked. I don't know if this has sight, now that I've thought about that. Let me... Yeah. I'll give you guys a second. There we go. That work? You should have your mage hand as your eye. Want it to be over near, start near the keep. It to be over here.
That's what I was thinking, was it would be like here maybe.
Okay. I didn't. Did I set those up as windows?
You did.
I guess
so
I
there's
did.
definitely a window here I can see, but the thing is in the way. So I think I'll have to move like this to see inside.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Kadz, pay attention.
Right.
There's 3 in the courtyard and 7 inside their barracks.
Alright.
Probably more.
In there, notably, it's very softly lit in there. Clearly, they're the off-duty people,
I think they are asleep.
and those are bunk beds.
Could be the night watch.
There's a door I can't get through.
Alright.
Let's see what else I can find. There's another window. No, just another door.
You know, that's the storeroom from your plans.
Staircase. No doors I can't get through.
You can fly around those towers because you are a flying sensor.
But I can't because there's a wall.
Oh, does this thing have
If you just drag it off, I'll be able to
height?
do so. Yeah.
Hold on, let me give it some elevation. Actually,
if you right click on it.
Oh, that's not it. There we go. There you go.
Oh, very nice, very nice. But now it's too high. I need to go back down to look in the windows. Okay, I can control the elevation.
There you go.
Two more on the southwest tower.
Pause for a moment. Okay, what do you see in there?
I see
It's
two
the
more guards
northwest,
in the
right?
northwest tower.
There is another floor of this. Are you going to check that floor as well?
Yep, that was the plan.
Okay, go ahead. I think maybe another 5 feet, 10 feet. Well, we'll see. Now you can pause.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on. Now go ahead and hover over that.
Oh.
I'm right on with 40 now that I'm thinking about it.
The top of this tower is sparse and cold. Tied to a heavy chair in the center of the room sits a woman in tattered clothing, her face
Eklund
bruised
is alive
and bloodied.
They're keeping her here.
Prisoner, yes. She doesn't look good.
Well, that changes things. Should be a bit more careful. Where's she at?
Northwest tower. Second floor.
It's a bit higher than the walls, right?
It's tower, but there's a way
Being a
up.
tower and all that.
There's a way up. We can get there by... We'll get there.
It's got to be our first stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking around. I need to make sure there's nothing else.
Codgel's gonna love this.
Yeah.
Well, while they're doing their thing, a few paces ahead, Aryk is riding next to Mackerel and just showing off his new bag, and he's like, "So I got this new grappling hook, and I was thinking you can like put it somewhere and then tie some rope, and then we use it to climb or whatever. I also got ball bearings. You could throw them at people or something." And I got these spikes. Apparently, I read this in a book. What people would do is they would jam them in doors, and then you can't open the doors. So if like shit goes badly, you jam them in the doors, and then people can't get in.
14 total.
Oh.
That seems so few.
14 total?
Yeah, 3.
Really?
3 in the courtyard, 7 in the barracks. They're all asleep. 2 in each of the towers. That's it.
You've
There's-
checked the whole place.
Well, there's 3 buildings I can't get in, but yes.
The buildings you can't get in. The towers?
Well, there's the storeroom, there's the stables, and I don't recall what the one to the southeast was.
That's the kitchen.
The kitchen.
Alright, let's add 2 for each of those. 20. About.
20.
Oh, that's easy. Alright. So we head for the tower. Get our maiden in distress. Get to the mechanism. Open that up. Let the others know. We keep fighting while we wait for them. Someone's gonna get damn out of there, probably.
Yeah, I'll cancel the spell.
Mhm.
Mackerel opens a bag to Aryk. Oh yeah, right here. Look, I have grappling hook, rope, iron spikes, ball bearings.
If you
He
had this
just-
that whole time,
Yeah,
oh
he
my
did.
gosh.
Everyone, rune, rune,
What?
rune.
Yes.
But the more the better.
Becklin,
Both for ball bearings and spikes.
she's alive.
Huh?
Dame Becklin is alive.
How do you know
I didn't
that?
even know.
Because I saw her. She's in the northwest tower. She's been badly beaten and bruised, but she's alive.
Why?
I don't know.
Good question.
And why there?
Another good question.
I see nothing but red flags.
I was able to count 14.
Regardless,
Kadz thinks we should assume
14?
20. Yes.
What are they doing?
kept her alive,
7 are asleep,
but we have her in our hands.
or at least resting.
7 asleep. So half of their forces are sleeping at midday.
Well, you gotta have somebody who's awake at night. Makes sense.
If we attack at
Smaller
night,
number.
It doesn't fit.
I was gonna
if
say
we
it's
attack at
smaller
night,
number.
we're dealing with half their forces, and the other half's going to be exhausted.
Same
It's
would be
not
true
that
if we
simple.
attack right now.
Did you see any, or were you able to see any if they were invisible?
No, I can't pierce invisibility.
Just to make sure I heard correctly, you said you saw about 14?
Yes, but there were 3 rooms I couldn't get into.
Even still, that does feel like a small number. We were told to expect, I suppose, 20 through 60, but
You were in the blockade? I thought that was going to be about 10 to 15. Turned out just to be 6. I have a
Where are
feeling
you? How far are you
None
guys
of
away?
the-
About a mile, you said?
Yeah, I would have done this when we
Yeah.
were about a mile away.
Okay. Are you hidden in any way? Or are you like in a copse of trees or just out in the open?
Well, I assumed
what's
we were
the
finding...
road and landscape like?
It's mildly wooded. Off the road.
I figured we'd find a copse of trees to put the horses in.
You know,
Okay.
Mhm.
I would have been trying to do that while they were doing whatever.
Okay.
If we're getting close.
Continue. Sorry.
For blockades, 6 fucking lizard people, and they couldn't deal with that. Not too surprised if they're concerned about an outpost of 15, 20 lizardmen.
Mistress,
This is a
get
trap.
down! Hide now!
Down, everyone down
The
now.
words come into your mind from Stormfeather.
Drop and roll
Okay.
into a bush.
Oh!
At first, you can't tell what alarmed Stormfeather, but then
Yeah, I'll
a
put my
shadow
vision in
passes
his.
overhead. It's easy to spot even with your weak human vision. Everyone
Hmm.
can see up in the sky
A dragon.
Wyvern.
a large, scaly beast covered in armor. Small, though, barely bigger than a horse.
Not wyvern.
It's being ridden by an red armored person
Hmm.
and flies into Wheelwatch Outpost, landing in the courtyard.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah, that makes it up.
Think we're gonna be able to hold this outpost against that fucking thing?
Who is riding it? Could anyone see?
But if I'm not mistaken, looks like that thing
You-
did have a head.
I know where this is going. You
Cut
can make
that off, we got
perception
nothing to worry
checks,
about.
if you wanted to try and spot the rider.
Yeah.
Emilia, do you know what that fucking thing is?
Do I know what that fucking thing is?
Make a. Would that be nature? I guess it probably would, huh?
Depends on what its creature type is.
Oh
Actually-
yeah.
Actually, DM's choice in this edition, they didn't make rules for it.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Hell yeah.
I will.
Natural 1,
Could I-
baby.
Oh,
I am going
like
to
we
give
used
up-
all our
Nope,
inspirations.
I'm using my inspiration on that.
Oh, long rest, I forgot.
Say, could I try rolling something to see if that could help?
Okay, there we go. 14.
I don't.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's good enough. She's good.
Okay.
Thum, you notice this figure.
Oh hell, is that?
Hmm.
Yo,
No,
that guy
surely
has,
not.
like, boss energy written all over him.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the figure that Becklin was fighting
No.
back in?
That person
No,
had
Mm-mm.
black armor. Oh, okay, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say we
Black-
saw a little bit of the face as well.
Yeah, they had a shining eye. Yeah, this person looks similar to the people that were. You saw several people dressed in armor like this leading troops in
Mhm.
Vogler.
Okay. If I
Hmm.
may, a suggestion.
What is the
Mhm.
Probably.
14 get me, Rob?
Sorry.
14 allows you to know it is a wyvern. They are wild, generally wild creatures that are very, very, very distant relations to true dragons. They're not really dragons, but they're basically barely above beasts. But they have poison.
The wyvern, their tails are a poisonous sting. They would probably kill any of us with a single hit.
So we wait for it to
Okay.
leave, or we have to stay indoors?
We can kill it.
No.
So-
It does look smaller than you were expecting.
I can probably protect us from one attack by its tail. One.
Immunity.
I was gonna say, if it's that dangerous, we'd lose a lot of us, even if we attack with the other group, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Not necessarily. I mean, if we could take it out before they get here, it would be a huge boon, and we do have the advantage of surprise, which we won't have when Cudgel's group gets here.
Exactly.
So we go now?
We go when Cudgel's
Because-
group is close enough.
If we go when Culture's group is in range, if it takes off at any point, we lose surprise. They will not be able to hide.
How smart
All
is
the-
that thing without its rider?
Not very. They're
Yeah.
fairly dumb creatures, and this one's smaller than usual. I can only presume it's dumber than usual. These are the creatures the dragon myths are based on.
Don't know about that, but I do know all that's really changed is we've got one, maybe two more things to kill before we send our people in.
I think, regardless, that person might be the commander or sub-commander.
Yes, I think that's the person that took Belendor.
Well, let's kill that thing. Scare the shit out of the rest of them.
Krynn?
Toss their heads over the battlements.
We need a trap.
So how, if we
It-
decided how we're
Do you have
doing-
thoughts, Rune?
I guess, are we trying to lure it outside the base? We're trying to catch its attention as soon as it leaves the base?
It's actually a good point. Can we get that thing to attack us, the five of us, outside the castle?
I would imagine if we fought inside the post, the remainder of the forces would be more than happy to help them.
But we have to get in there anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And
If we
they're
lure
smart,
half the garrison outside, though, could be easier for whoever's going in.
if they're smart, they won't go outside. The keep is their biggest advantage against us. Or any army.
Doubt we'd be able to lure the wyvern out either. The commander's probably one of the ones carrying the key. The rider.
Yes.
That's
If I
a good
had to
point.
guess, I agree. Although it'd probably be better to fight it somewhere where we have some cover as opposed to an open field.
One of the towers, maybe.
The northwest tower.
Mm-hmm.
So the plan stays the same. We go for Becklin.
She's
Okay.
worth at least 10 of those fucking things anyway.
He's still breathing. From what the counselor told us, for the folks of Vogler, that's more than what most had. We already survived hell once. What's another? I'll give an inspiring speech to everyone.
How many does that give us?
Do we want to go for Becklin directly, though?
Why not?
There's risk of her getting caught in the crossfire, so to say, you know?
Free her. Arm her.
If we go for a wall adjacent, say, draw a couple lizard scrubs in the wyvern from there, while one person goes to grab Becklin, get out of harm's way.
I'm probably the best with getting Becklin. I can scale the wall.
Yeah.
I forgot to do this earlier. Mackerel, Rune, and Aryk. Increase your max hit points by 5 today.
Whoa. It looks like you gain temporary hit points equal to 4 plus
Yeah,
what's
he
your
rolled
modifier?
it. It's
4?
6. Total.
Oh, but why is it? That's weird. I don't understand why there's a roll approach to it.
It says roll,
it
but as soon as
says
I
roll, but
clicked
it's
on it,
static.
it just gave sets. Yeah,
It's static.
it's got
That's
weird
weird.
terminology.
Aid is also
Yeah.
listed as roll,
Ah.
but it's static as well.
That is I guess it just tells you what it is. That's convenient. So those people get their thing. Do you need me to do that again? Rune, did you? Yeah, you. Okay, you got. I think you got it figured out.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you figure anything out for your plan?
I should just go in and get Becklin before we start anything. We have no idea where the writer is now, right?
Emilia, did you see anyone around Becklin?
No, just at the base of the tower she's in, there were 2 guards.
Base
Which
of the
tower?
The northwest tower.
Interior
one.
or in the courtyard?
There are 3 in the courtyard and 2 in the tower itself.
Is there a way down
Becklin
from the
was
top of the
inside
tower?
the tower?
There did seem to be a way down from the top, yes, but if you try climbing it, they're going to hear you.
And Becklin was inside the tower or in the courtyard at the base of the tower?
It's in the tower on the 2nd floor.
Up at the top then? Open air?
No, there's a 3rd floor in that tower that's open air.
But no one around Becklin. Alright.
I could start a fire.
What
I
do
could
you
start
think
a fire.
about?
Oh, go ahead.
What do you think about a couple of us attacking Southeast Tower as Mackerel goes up to the northwest, trying to get Becklin out of the way? Small chance, might not happen, but small chance the Wyvern comes out to attack the little group outside the castle, where we could have the advantage of numbers, but at the same time, overall, it draws the attention over to the southeast, away from the northwest where Becklin's at, for Mackerel to get her out before we actually make our actual attempt to get in.
But that'll put them on high alert,
Mm-hmm.
making our future attempt harder.
In your mind, Emilia, Stormfeather reminds you. Derek said there were alarm horns in each of the towers.
Yeah. If we do that, they're just going to raise the alarm, wake all of the men up. We'll lose the advantage of surprise.
Alright.
And starting a fire at the stable is probably out of the question as well. It would go up
Seems
fast.
like it.
You know. I might be able to put the men in the southeast tower to sleep. Both of them.
The southeast or the northwest?
Southeast. It would get us inside, and they're the furthest from help.
Are they?
I think so. Maybe southwest is furthest from help.
They're directly south
Southwest
of
would be
the keep
furthest.
area.
They are. It's either southeast
Southwest
or southwest. One of
is
those.
right next to those buildings that you're. Well, one of them's a stable, and one's the
Storage.
Yeah, there's probably not anything in the stable that could come to their offense.
Yeah, certainly not like the wyverns or anything.
Yeah. Not the other 3.
Do we have any armor from them? Any of their red armor?
That's a very good idea.
I've tried thinking about that. We did not keep any.
would have been a great idea to think about before leaving town.
That's it.
A
Call off the
potion of
attack. We gotta go back
invisibility.
and get armor.
It might not be a bad idea to pause the attack, because if we stumble into this, make one wrong misstep, the entire mercenary force is gone.
No. I think... Worst case, it's a hard fight, but I think we win either way. We outnumber them 2-1 easily. Almost 3-1.
Only 20.
I really think we should pick which tower we're going to scale, and I should try to put the guards in it to sleep.
I do
Northwest then.
want to reiterate the room you saw those soldiers in. Those were bunk beds.
Yep. Oh, so there might be more in there.
Oh, okay.
That was not clear.
There were,
Yeah.
there were at least 12 people in there.
Okay, yeah, so I said 7
okay.
and you didn't correct me.
Okay.
So
I did say bunk beds, but I wasn't apparently clear on that. So yeah.
So that means 12.
Probably looking at 30.
Hold on. 12 plus 3 is 5, plus 6 is 21. Plus, if we call for 2 in each of the other buildings, that's
You're looking at like
20.
30.
7 plus wyverns, plus the riders, 28. So 30 plus, including the wyverns.
Oh, no. 28 plus
2
is
to
30.
1.
Yeah,
We're
Plus, you're not sure
fine.
how many wyverns there are in there.
yeah.
You can just rush
Each
it.
of us
It'll be
kills
fine.
5. We're fine.
I have a lot of
Rune-
oil.
If Rune kills 50, like you said he would, then it'll be fine, right?
He will. He'll kill at least 10.
Sweating.
If we go into the chamber that Dame Becklin is in, we at least have cover and the potential of a choke point.
Yeah.
All 30 of them can't go through both doors at the same time.
We got Ispin's shield, mage, a couple big fox.
And a wounded but still alive Dame Becklin.
Oh,
Hopefully.
fuck that. We need to get
We
her out
haven't
of here.
even brushed the idea that it could be a trap.
I am surprised that they kept her. From what the draconians were talking about, it seems like they have every reason to kill all the folks they come across.
Maybe they're trying to turn her to their side.
We'll get information on the landscape.
Can't imagine she'll be receptive to either.
No. But they don't know her that well.
Dame Becklin might have known that we'd be butting up against where they're at here.
Yeah.
She gets herself here. We get her. She's good to go. I don't know.
And
Just
do we have any idea where the 3 keys might be?
They're on 3 people.
We know.
Do we?
Well,
Rider.
no. You know where they were when the Calaman forces were in charge,
Yeah.
but you're not sure where they would be now.
we can assume the biggest, serious looking fuckers.
Can we see the castle? Or the fort?
You're almost a mile away.
That's within line of sight.
You can see it. Yeah.
Does it look the same as on the plans? What has changed?
Let's see here.
Good question.
Look the same.
It's
to me when I was
in the
exploring it.
distance. Yeah, looked fairly similar when Emilia was looking through, but in the distance you see a squat stone fortress that rises from one of the last patches of green before the rocky scrubland of Estwild. The tall wooden gates are flanked by crenellated battlements and solid watchtowers. Every so often you see armored figures making their way along the walls. It looks fairly similar to what the plan suggested. You don't see any recent changes or huge deviations.
Northwest Tower, we should just fucking go.
Oh, I think that's a good way to die. Or to have Dane used against us. If we had all raised the alarm, the first place they're going is the prisoner. And if we aren't in that tower, we're fucked.
I hesitate to offer myself up as bait, mistress. But I could distract the guards in the courtyard.
For 5 seconds? You guys
If
don't hear
you,
what Stormfeather is saying, but you do
yeah,
hear Emilia just say out of nowhere for 5 seconds.
Really, Kadz? That's it?
I am a distracting presence.
You're a beautiful presence, but I mean,
Okay.
I can summon you
I
again.
could keep them from if you attend. If you are going to assault one of those towers, I am fairly confident that I could keep them busy while you take care of whoever's inside the tower, as long as you make it quick.
Right, but then what? You're dead, and
Then
now-
I fly away, triumphant. Obviously.
Or a midday snack for a wyvern. I don't say that.
You can't, yeah.
I don't say that. But over the table.
The thought is there in spirit. That's why I hesitated to suggest it, but I am willing.
Right, so Stormfeather suggests he thinks he can distract the guards in the courtyard long enough for us to get to Becklin.
I have a really bad idea for Stormfeather.
Can't be worse than his.
How does he feel about alchemist fire?
Oh,
I was thinking something along the same lines. Oil and fire and whatnot.
he could carry one.
I have one.
I will point out a kingfisher is a natural phenomenon. A kingfisher flinging alchemist fire is not very natural.
Why'd they be distracted by a natural phenomenon?
Stormfeather thinks that's a bad idea.
It's very distracting if they poop on them.
Just one poop happens to be flaming.
Can we feed your bird a lot of spicy things?
No. I agree with Stormfeather. I think it's a bad idea, but regardless, Stormfeather might be able to hold their attention long enough for us to get in the tower. I doubt he can do much more than that.
That's good enough. Let's just fucking climb the tower.
Should we pick the tower that Becklin's on? That way we can immediately get an ally if we manage to clear it.
To be honest, I think that is the best course of action, because if the rider is with Becklin, we have an enclosed 3, possibly 4, possibly however many we take into the tower on 1. 5-on-1 with Becklin. Secluded.
We just need you to get that hook up, that rope for us to climb the rest of the way.
I won't be
That's of no problem.
to climb.
You're
I'm
sitting on
extremely
my
agile.
shoulders.
I have a block and tackle that I can hoist pretty much everybody up with. It allows me to hoist 4 times my weight.
That take time.
And I look down. I am heavy.
Yeah, but won't that take time to set up?
Less time if
Set
we're
it
climbing
before.
while he hoists.
It'll make you guys go faster.
I can't climb.
You ain't
Head
on
Sean
me.
a ride.
I'll climb for the both of us.
We can tie you to his back. That's not a problem.
All right. Okay.
I got another set of rope if we really need.
I am not getting.
I have
strapped
3.
to your back. I can hold on.
All right then.
Oh,
Going
this
up.
is such a bad idea.
I still think I should try and put the ones in the base of the tower to sleep.
Sounds like, according to you, we've got time for you to do that while we climb. Well, I'm climbing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How long does it take to resummon Stormfeather? God forbid anything happens.
About 10 minutes.
So that's a no if he goes away.
Yeah. If he goes away, we don't get him back until tomorrow. Realistically.
I still have an area crash.
If only I had
I don't know what use that is, but I could jump on the wyvern.
I got one too. I don't think Stormfeather could carry one of us though.
Anybody make Stormfeather big?
currently.
Mm-mm. So yeah, Stormfeather could also just set the hook and rope at the top of the tower.
That's true, but I would rather have someone up at the top of the rope that would be able to defend it.
I mean, for me to get up, because I'll just throw a grappling hook up there and scale it.
Comes a certain point, thinking about the thing comes at a bit more of a cost than just doing it.
Doing it. Yeah. You weren't wrong.
We know the tower. We know what we want to get out of there. Know what we want to open up. Who we gotta kill. Seems like we've got a rough idea where we need to start at. Why don't I just fucking do the thing?
I agree. Let's just go.
DM,
Mm-hmm.
can I affix my block and tackle to my Trident of Hish command?
It doesn't really set up that way. It would take you, you know that it would take you from experience about a minute to fully set that up. Well, to fast set that up. To fully set it up, it'd probably take around 10 minutes.
We can all climb except for Emilia. We should just climb.
It's gonna be loud is the problem.
Just to clarify, there's no open area at the top of that tower. There's two.
There was I thought there was a ladder leading up from back. Oh, that was the one.
There's a ladder leading up from. Yeah, there's no staircase in it. There's a ladder that goes from what's actually the second floor up to the third floor. And then presumably there's more inside the wall itself, which you really weren't able to look into.
And then a roof.
Yeah, it's roofed, not open.
Yeah, did I think we could get in on the third floor though, if we squeezed?
These are about 6 inches, the arrow slits.
Oh.
Okay, whether or not,
so then what we're gonna have to do?
Stormfeather might.
Confused them.
No,
You'd have to go over the wall and go in the door.
Yeah, we go over the wall right next to the entrance and go in through the door.
Okay.
Yes.
Same thing. It's just you immediately run into 2 guards.
Which
I
I
thought
would
it
try
was
and put to sleep before we even get there. By looking
I
into
thought
the
it was
window.
what are they called? Buttress? No.
They're aeronauts.
Murder slits.
No, the top. I didn't know it was a pointy roof.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's pointy. It's
it's
pointy
a-
towers.
Pointy
it looked
towers?
like it was-
I thought it was
looked
like,
like it was square parapets.
No, it's pointy towers. Roof
Oh,
towers.
shit.
Very impressively roofed towers.
But there is a wall right there with a walkway that's even actually kind of
To the
hidden
right of
from
it.
the courtyard because of the storage. So we can climb up there onto the wall and then go in through the door to the left and be in there. Would be fine. Rob, I'm thinking like from the western side
Mhm.
on the
Mhm.
northern end of that wall.
Yeah.
right
Just
at the
20
base of that
feet
tower.
apart, then that's fine.
That's much faster. I can almost jump up that high.
Rune, you're our boss. What do you say?
That's about as good as we're gonna get it.
Let's do it.
We'll climb up, we'll hopefully put those 2 guards to sleep. If we have a chance, maybe take the horns away from them in case we can't finish them off on the first strike. Clean
Mhm.
them up, immediately go through the door. I can't think of a better chance than that.
Okay. Are you going to be going immediately or are you going to wait?
We should go. Do we have any communication with the people that are coming behind us?
Mm-mm. Not unless you have some way to contact them.
I mean, I have the message spell, but
Here you go, then.
I thought what's his name was supposed to be near.
Yeah, Jayev's not too
Eventually.
far behind you.
So I can message
he's-
Jayev what our plan is, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
So yeah, I will cast message to Jayev and tell him
Okay.
what our plan is. So I'm just pointing in the direction he is. I don't have to be able to see him, apparently. I just have to be able to point at him. Toward him, even. Not even at him. And then I will just tell him exactly everything we learned, except I'm not telling him about Becklin.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
I'm just going to say a prisoner of
Can't-
high value.
Answer, right?
He can.
Oh, we can. Okay.
Yeah.
He said, all right, I'll be not too far behind you. Good luck.
Did you tell him to wait for our message before to begin the attack?
Yeah, I already did. And
Okay.
I will tell him now. I'll contact him again when we're ready for them to begin.
Ay Dios míos.
So we want to climb right here.
Right there. Stormfeather above.
Yeah, let me put him on.
Son.
Well, there he is.
I just didn't have his elevation set up correctly for you.
All good. It is 20 minutes till we are done for the night.
You want to try to get in there before we stop, or do you want to end early?
Let's get to initiative.
What if there's no initiative? What if we just
Yeah.
everything goes perfectly?
I have an initiative whistle if we just want to start initiative.
Maybe don't do that.
Okay.
I can put everyone on initiative if you wanted to be like that fight we had with Tanis in that mansion.
I guess it's time, huh?
Yeah. So, before we go in, I want to go here and have Kadz boost me up just enough that I can peek in the window.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that I can cast sleep on those two in there.
Sure. Yeah. Go for it.
So I just need to be able to see to place it. There we
How
go.
do we get the line of measuring?
On the far top left, there's the L-shaped ruler. Grab. Oh, sorry. There's a straight ruler under the square brackets, and that gives you this.
No, with my token. Sorry, I did not explain that.
Oh.
With my
I
token.
pinned directions to that in the chat last week.
Damn, this thing really doesn't like me that much, huh?
Yeah, if you look in our Discord, there's at the pins.
Oh, elevation ruler.
The
got
most
it.
recent pin is the directions for that. Okay, sleep.
Yeah. Okay. I put all of the roofs on this, by the way. This map did not have any roof.
You did great. The roofs are awesome. Good job.
Thank you. That's all I
Really
wanted.
Rude of you.
All right. I gotta remember how to use my spell book. Been a while. Here we are.
2 weeks.
Concentration, consume spell slot, place measure template. Okay. Boom.
All right. DC Wisdom save. Okay.
And pretty much all they will hear leading up to that, right before that happens, is Ast Tsarak Sinyaralan Titur. Just very soft spoken.
Okay. Yeah, they both seem a little sleepyish.
A little drowsy.
They don't immediately fall,
That's
but
okay.
they're yawning.
I don't care if they are or not. I immediately signal Kadz to bring me down, and then motion for us to climb.
Oh.
You want to climb here.
Tanks first, I guess. Or sneaky first.
Well, Macro has to go up
Yeah,
with
they
the
can climb the
grappling. He's going to
wall
throw the
first.
grappling hook, right? Are you throwing the
Macro
grappling
first.
hook, or are you going to climb the wall and position the grappling hook?
You're muted, I think.
No.
Nope, not muted.
Sleep.
Hello?
Oh, there you go.
Yep, there you go.
What is happening? Why can't I hear anybody?
Uh-oh.
We can hear you. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Hello?
I'm like, all right.
Hey.
Hello?
When do they
Yes?
fall asleep?
Oh,
And
no.
I'm sitting here
So
waiting
you
for
haven't
any
heard-
audio.
Oh,
Nothing.
no.
Sorry.
So
Oh, probably lost everything from when you were trying to figure the
they are
the movement out.
drowsy.
Oh, no.
We don't know if they're going to fall asleep. We're climbing now anyways.
Got it. All right. I'll throw my grappling hook with a rope attached.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
Just a bit.
Green.
Yep, that is green.
All right. Quietly start climbing.
Are you all going to also try to make stealth checks while you do this?
I'm just clinging to Kadz's back. I'm not doing anything.
Okay, if you want to stealth while you do it, make a stealth check, and then as you climb, make a athletics check.
I'm a backpack.
Before we start
Gonna be-
climbing, Kad's gonna turn to me and say, "Hit me."
I'll slap him.
Hit me again.
I'll slap him again.
We do not have time for this role play. We need to get up the wall.
I'll punch him.
Right, he's gonna. Okay.
How do you make an unarmed attack?
Strength.
It's just roll 1d20 with just adding.
Goddamn.
You missed.
Yeah.
His pecs are too strong.
Fucking once.
Uh,
That's gonna piss him off.
you do hit him, but it's like this. It's like, eh.
My slap did more damage.
I'll fucking do it myself. Alright, he's gonna rage.
Macro, yeah, make a athletics
Gonna be
check.
Acrobatics check?
It's an athletics check, but it has a rather low DC because of the rope.
Do we also need to make deception checks going up, or
If you want to try
Yeah.
and be stealthy, it would be a stealth check.
okay?
Is Kadz at a
in addition
disadvantage
to
because
that,
he's
check?
carrying me?
Is that over your total weight?
Probably. I'm at
How much do you weigh?
well, including all of my stuff, it's 52
Mhm.
plus. Can't believe you're asking me my weight. 183 total.
183 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay.
Jeez.
He's just that strong. Mackerel goes up. Like none of you hear him make a sound.
Do I need to make a stealth check even though I'm just clinging?
Your equipment right now.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, I need 7. But it should have been.
It would have been a 12.
Yeah. All right, 12. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Aren't you adding your strength to that?
Yeah, but it's not good enough for a 7. So we'll do the 9 with my inspiration, and that'll be a 14.
Okay. And your athletics check with advantage because
yeah.
you're raging.
Nice.
You like one hand the way up just to flex.
Yeah.
You just like you pull yourself up, go boom 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 boom.
I am intently listening for bodies to hit the floor through the door.
When the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, Rob.
Make a perception check.
By now, you would have had to make their second saves.
If they needed to.
He's
On
still
nat
both drowsy,
20.
so.
Maybe it's because they're sleepy. Rune, you're gonna be quieter than me. You should go next.
Yeah, you hear a thud thud. And you also hear a no, not with that. Yeah. You also hear a woman's voice calling out, What was that?
I'm going to cast Message to Becklin immediately.
Quiet.
Okay.
We're here to save you. Stay quiet.
About bloody time. Who's next? Rune or Aryk?
Rune.
You're very slow. You gotta go now.
You're gonna be quieter than me, but okay.
Fuck it. I'll just start climbing.
Okay. Make a athletics check.
And stealth with advantage because you got the booties.
It
That's true.
can't.
You do.
It cancels out because the army gives me disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So regular.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Could I use my emblem to make that a 10?
No, it's
Or
only
is
for
that
attacks.
It's only for attacks. Okay.
Yeah, it's only an attack. You're not attacking the
Rick, somebody
stealth.
give him the inspiration.
I use mine.
I'll use mine.
Oh well.
Okay, well, you got inspiration from Rev.
I will use it. Uh,
Much
Nice.
better. Yay.
Thank you.
Okay. And now it's Eric's turn.
Okay.
Don't ruin it for us.
Don't fuck this up, Eric.
Don't fuck this up.
You have inspiration
Seven.
still.
I have my inspiration. I'll use my inspiration. 8.
Stormfeather.
Okay.
I will tell Stormfeather now.
Okay. Yep.
Wait, I can add a second wind to it.
Great,
I'll
you should do that.
To my 8.
That's a 13.
13.
13.
Not bad.
15.
If I still fail, I get it back.
Well, I think it's a group check, so there's no pass-fail. It's just the average.
Mm-hmm. Which the average is actually really good.
Really fucking good.
13, 15, 26, 14? Yeah, no, we'll be fine.
Your bird is being very distracting.
Yeah, we've got about 6 seconds before Stormfeather's dead, so move.
Did you...
Get up. Quiet.
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay.
Oh,
Drag your token north, Rev.
I'm going in.
There you go.
Narrow
Oh.
windows line the walls of this bare stone room. In the southeast corner, a ladder climbs to the floor above. On the wall next to it hangs a metal horn. True Dragon Army soldiers are sleeping cozily on the floor.
Mackerel beelines for the horn and puts it in his bag.
Okay.
That'll be useful. And he did pick up the grappling hook once everybody came up. The grappling hook and rope.
Okay. Yeah.
Emilia's currently leaning against the corner here, watching through Stormfeather's eyes.
Yeah, Stormfeather is
somebody pull
putting
her
on
in.
quite a performance.
Someone
Running
pull her in as much as
around.
okay.
Pull her
Kadz
in,
immediately just going for the ladder.
pulling her
Mhm.
in.
You should be able to go up it
Okay.
Tie these two up.
if you move on top of it.
I'll use one of my rope to tie them up.
Yeah, I was gonna gather.
It doesn't seem to.
Perfect.
Oh, does it? You were up there briefly. That's. Hold on, let me.
Was I? Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, maybe you can do it. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. And he is gonna. He'll hurry over to Dame Becklin, and she's tied up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll pull out his axe and uncut her ropes. And he'll just whisper, "Stay quiet. I'm gonna get you out of here."
Ah, you came for me. I thought I would die here.
No, you'll die in some city somewhere. We gotta get you out of here so we can kill the rest of these blokes.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna hand her my long sword.
She rubs her wrists and rotates her arms. Glad to be out of the rope. They separated me from the other prisoners. We're asking questions about Calaman's defenses. Yes, there was I think he was a guard here at the outpost, a member of the Calaman militia. He'd apparently fallen asleep drunk during the night of the attack and was sleeping it off in one of the cells.
Where
They
they
just left
keeping
him
him?
there. The prison's right underneath this tower, up against the wall.
All right.
They also have a kender.
Ah, fuck. We can leave that one, right?
We really shouldn't. I believe my armor is in the storehouse with the rest of the confiscated gear.
Kinder probably took it there. What? All right.
Thanks for the sword. I can help fight our way through this.
Do you have another weapon?
Can you?
Rude.
What was that?
He just taps his horns. I'll be fine.
Aryk.
You feel strong enough to fight, Becklin?
I can be.
What weapons do these guys have, DM?
They have longswords, conveniently.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what
I grab one and I give it to Rune. I'm also just gonna take the other one. Do they have shields or just?
Of course you are.
Well, I don't want them to have it in case we wake up.
They have shields, yep.
I'll give the shield to Becklin.
Kadz is gonna look at Mackerel. Say, Ela, she's staying with us. Let's get her armor.
From a pouch at his side, Mackerel grabs his healer's kit and starts bandaging, clotting, giving him a little Hello Kitty band-aid, whatever he can do.
A little kiss on the boo boo.
Let's see, you tied the guards up. They are. No, not imperiled. Grappled? No.
Restrained.
Restrained. That's
Restrained.
Thank you.
Gagged.
Restrained and
gagged too?
Silent.
Yep.
I don't think there's a.
There's no gag, but I'm gagging
Gagged.
them, and I took their
Oh,
weapons,
okay.
so they're armed and unarmed and less shielded.
Okay, cool.
Like,
Oh, no, there
would-
is a silenced, actually.
Hey, that works. I would take their armor, but I feel like that would wake them up.
Well,
And probably take the bow.
Kadz's next step would be
cut
to
their
go
head
back
off.
down. He's gonna
Okay.
go and take his axe and just run across one guy's throat.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, but I'm not gonna stop you.
I get to use my healer feat and roll a. She can expend one of her hit dice to heal. Is it a D6, 8, 10, or 12?
Let me see here. Hold on.
It's your hit die, Mackerel, I think.
No, it expends one of the creature's hit die, and I roll it.
It is a D10. Excellent, excellent. You slit the throat with your axe of the one sleeping one.
And I'm
Kadz,
healing.
and- Oh, nice. Becklin nods in thanks to Mackerel, and then kneels and slits the throat of the other one.
Oh,
Thanks, madam.
And
Hope
that's
that
where
roll
we're going
back.
to end for the evening.
All right.
Welcome to Wheel Watch Outpost.
I love this place.
I'm scared.
Guys, I got to be actually effective for once.
Oh.